Today, I want to talk about challenges and rewards of being a father and fatherhood. Just like my shirt says, what does it say? The toughest job you'll ever have is fatherhood. I don't think it's the toughest job, but it's a job that I relish and that I always look forward to doing. So let's get right to it. The challenges of fatherhood. For me, I would say balancing work and family responsibility. Just think about, a father working 12 to 14-hour days, and then he's trying to not only do that and trying to be a father and a husband and whatever else as well. That is very challenging to be able to do day in and day out, to be able to work that many hours and be able to be at home and be the father that he is trying to be. I would say the second thing, challenging for a father, dealing with your kids as they grow up and they start having temper tantrums, conflicts, and trying to discipline them when you're not there and you're working, for the family. It could be confusing to a kid that you're coming in while they're being disciplined by somebody else and they're hearing two different voices. That could be very challenging and confusing to a young kid. 3, this is a big one: financial responsibilities and providing for your family. We're in the 21st century now. Women can be the breadwinners and be the one that's making all the money and providing for the family and paying all the bills. But for most of the time, it's always been the dads, the fathers, who were bringing in all the money and the breadwinner. And so that's very difficult to do, to be able to do that, work all those hours, be able to provide a good life for your family, keep a roof over their head, keep food in their belly, have them to be able to go off to college, and also be a good father and be at home and be around family. So that is a big challenge to a lot of fathers who are dealing with fatherhood. 4, finding time for your own self-care and the interests that you like outside of your house and your job. Just like I was stating earlier, if you're working 12 to 14-hour days and you finally get some time off, most men, just men in general, what do they want to do? They want to enjoy some time for themselves, hang out with friends, go hunting, go golfing, whatever it may be. And, they struggle with trying to find time for themselves and be able to be at home and be the father that they want to be, and the husband and the boyfriend or fiance or whatever it may be. So that is challenging to be able to find time not only for themselves, but for the family as well. I say number 5, managing difficult parenting styles and the expectations with that. So being gone from home all the time as a father and working and providing, you're trying to come in when you're there to sit here and parent and tell your son or daughter that he or she shouldn't do XYZ, when whoever's been taking care of them most of the time have given them a set of rules and how to discipline them. And they, again, are getting confused because they're hearing more than one voice. So just, I know these challenges are hard, but just do your very best. Now let's go to the rewards of fatherhood, because there's always, some good, there's always some bad, but the good always outweighs the bad. So I would say the rewards of fatherhood: unconditional love and bond with your kids. That is the greatest thing that any father, I hope, cherish. Bonding with your kid, the love, the unconditional love that a kid or your son or daughter gives you is just, it should make any dad become emotional. 2, watching your kids grow and develop. Again, it's the greatest thing in the world to see your son or daughter growing up, developing all the time and effort that you put in to helping them to be great young men and women. It is great to see as they're growing, they're learning all the positive things that you are trying to teach them. 3, learning from your children and gaining new perspective. I got 3 boys myself, and I'm still learning something new every single day from them. So I'm glad that I'm able to continue to keep learning from my 3 boys. 4, create lasting memories and traditions. This is an important one. And creating the traditions and the memories. You hope that your son or daughter, the memories that they learn from you as a father, they take them down and pass it on with their families when they have kids one day. Hopefully they continue with the traditions and the memories. 5, make sure to be a positive role model for your kids in their lives and be a big influence. For me, this is one of the most important things. I want to always be my 3 boys' role model. Fatherhood is the most rewarding job a man can ever have, in my personal opinion. Fathers, you got this. You've always had this. Be present in your kid's life. Do your very best. We're all going to make mistakes as parents and fathers, but always give effort. Always try to be the best version of yourself. You got this. God bless you guys.